Hey guys, it's Shella, Rockashella. I'm feeling a little under the weather today, so hence my grapefruit vodka, which is a Greyhound, which I have to correct myself from a few vlogs ago where I said it was cranberry vodka. It's not. A Greyhound is grapefruit juice and vodka, so I'm so sorry about that conundrum. I had probably had too many before I spoke about it, and so I just didn't say it right. Yeah, I'm not feeling very good, so I figured this would help. Grapefruit juice is helpful. And because we're getting to the Halloween season, you know what else is good for colds? Oreos, Halloween, orange filling, delicious. I had like 10 of them today. So good. So I know I didn't post last week. I know you all missed me very much, so sorry. I had some funny stuff happen over the past couple weeks, so I thought I'd touch on some things that made me think about the things we do for our kids and the length we will take to try to make our kids the best they can be at whatever it is that they want to do. And realizing that, I was never good at those things, so I'm not quite sure why I think my child could be good at those things, but I just assume maybe they got different genes or somebody in my family long ago was good at these things, so I should encourage that because maybe it's their newfound talent. And what am I talking about? Hobbies, sports. Now, in Silicon Valley, people here love to take it to another level. If your child comes home, they have an interest in something, people here want to take it and run with it and make them the best they could be in the area. It gets very competitive. It gets really ridiculous. People hire private coaches, private tutors, private this, private that, like anything they can do to give their kid one up on the other kid that's out there that's going to try out for whatever sport it is, or I don't even know. But this actually has nothing to do with sports. This has to do with my little girl who is completely opposite of me, complete opposite. So she came to me, she said, I really want to start sewing. I'm like, great, fun new hobby, let's do this. Now, so she's like, I want to sew. She had all these ideas of things she wanted to sew. And I'm like, okay, well, I think we can go to this place. I think a craft store probably has some fabric. No clue. So we go down there. We get there, go into this place, and there's tons of fabric everywhere. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I don't even know what I'm looking for. She decides to grab the pink fabric, of course. We grab it, we take it up to the lady, and I'm like, I need some. And the lady looks at me like I'm an idiot, and she goes, okay, like how much? And so I unroll it, and I'm like this much. She's like a yard? And I'm like, yeah, a yard. Sounds good. Let's get a yard of that fabric. And I had so much fabric. I'm like, okay, like you can make 20 unicorns now because we have so much fabric. And then I was like, I think I need something that she copies, to help her with the unicorn or shirt or dress or whatever she, wants to make. And the lady's like, a pattern? And I'm like, yes, pattern. So she sends me over. We grab our little thing and we get some patterns, some scissors. I got some scissors. I thought maybe she could use some extra scissors, needle and thread, and some stuffing. I'm like, this is good. I feel like we're good. What is she going to need sewing for? I guess if she wants to become a fashion designer or something. And I do think it's kind of cool to be able to sew, maybe make some Halloween costumes or whatever, but I just don't have any idea how to help her. Also, the other thing I'm conflicted with is that do we really have to have them do every single hobby that they want to do? Because there's not enough hours in the day. If they go to school from 7 to 3, there's not enough hours to take them to do dance, gymnastics, sewing, basketball, soccer, lacrosse, swimming. Like, where does it stop? And the race to try to feel like we're trying to keep up with everybody so our kid gets a chance to try everything. And then in the end, if your kid's fucking trying everything, he's not going to be good at anything. He's not going to be a professional anything. And she's not going to be a professional anything if she's doing 60,000 different things. And I'm the worst because I'm guilty of all of it. I am guilty of driving my kids everywhere I go around here. Love their classes for their kids. I mean, there is any class you could possibly, mechatronics class, coding class, basketball class. I feel like I've said that 20 times, probably because I just signed my kid up for a basketball class so he could be better than everybody else. You can't help it, ladies. It just happens. You just want your kids to be the best they can be. You want them to be what you feel like you didn't achieve at, but you could have had your parents taken you to those classes. Chanel. I could have been Chanel. my mom would have taken me to a sewing class, maybe I could have been Chanel or Tory Burch. Those are the things that run through my mind. If I don't do this for her or him, then they're missing this grand opportunity. But the reality of it is, people, they're gonna end up where they're gonna end up, and there is not enough private classes in the fucking world to make them be who you think that they're gonna be. They're just gonna be who they are. They've got to want it. If she wants to sew, she'll figure it out. She'll go in her room and get the needle and figure out how to sew. If she wants to dance, she can turn on the TV and practice dancing with people that dance, because I'm not a good dancer. It's not going to work out from there. But Justina really hasn't shown any interest since she made her like legless unicorn anyway, so I think we're kind of done with the sewing. I think she gave up. It's kind of sad. But anyway, I'll see you guys next week, I promise. I'm hoping this will make me feel better. Coming down with that fall cold because my kids have been in school, and I'm sure they brought home something super disgusting. It was either that or the lady that breathed at me at my workout class. It was so gross, almost threw up. It was disgusting. Breathed like right on me. I had to move. I was like, damn, like keep it in check. Like, I don't need your breath going up my nose. I'm trying to work out. It was so like, oh, so bad. Anyway, cheers. I'll see you guys next week. Keep it real. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Peace. Town!